Picture this. You're standing under the scorching Egyptian sun, the wind whipping sand across your face. Before you, the great pyramids pierce the sky, monuments to a civilization that defined human ingenuity. But what if I told you that the most magnificent wonder of ancient Egypt isn't one of these pyramids? What if I told you that beneath the very sands you're standing on lies a structure so vast, so complex, that it made the pyramids themselves look like child's play? This is the story of the Lost Labyrinth of Egypt, a city buried beneath time, and a mystery that has haunted historians for centuries. The year is 450 BC. The Greek historian Herodotus, the father of history, travels through Egypt. He sees the pyramids, he marvels at the temples, but one thing leaves him utterly speechless. He describes a colossal building, a labyrinth containing 3,000 rooms, half above ground, half below. He wrote, "I have seen it myself, and it is beyond words. All the works of the Greeks, if put together, would seem of less effort and expense than this labyrinth." He claimed it was filled with hieroglyphs, paintings, and colossal statues, a testament to 12 powerful kings. Imagine a single building with a roof made from one gigantic stone, filled with endless passages that would confuse any intruder. It sounds like something from a fantasy novel, right? But Herodotus was a respected historian, not a fiction writer. And he wasn't alone. Other ancient writers like Strabo and Pliny the Elder also described this architectural marvel, confirming its existence and its mind-boggling scale. They called it the Labyrinth, a name that evokes images of mystery, confusion, and hidden treasures. So if this place was so massive, so important, where is it? For 2,000 years, the labyrinth was lost. It became a myth, a legend whispered among scholars and treasure hunters. Many believed Herodotus had exaggerated, that such a structure couldn't possibly exist. It was just a tall tale, a ghost story from the ancient world. But the whispers never truly died. The idea of a 3,000-room complex, a city in a building, was too tantalizing to forget. It was the ultimate archaeological prize. Then, in 1888, a brilliant archaeologist named Flinders Petrie arrived in Egypt, obsessed with finding the lost labyrinth. He traveled to a site called Hawara, near a crumbling pyramid. Locals had long plundered the area for stone, but Petrie had a hunch. Guided by the ancient texts, he began to dig. What he found wasn't a towering structure, but something far more intriguing. He uncovered a massive stone foundation, a footprint of something truly colossal, spanning an area of 300 by 250 meters. That's the size of several football fields. He found fragments of giant statues and evidence of immense halls and countless chambers, just as Herodotus had described. The problem was, most of it was gone. The glorious labyrinth had been used as a quarry for centuries, its limestone blocks carried away to build Roman cities and later villages. Petrie had found the ghost of the labyrinth, the outline of its greatness, but the body was missing. The mystery was solved, but it was also a tragedy. The greatest wonder of the ancient world had been dismantled. But hold on, the story doesn't end there. In 2008, a team of Belgian and Egyptian specialists decided to revisit Hawara, armed with technology the ancients couldn't even dream of, ground-penetrating radar. They began scanning the area just south of the pyramid Petrie had excavated, and what their screens showed them was breathtaking. Beneath the sand, clear as day, were the outlines of walls, chambers, and passages. It wasn't just a foundation, it was a multi-layered, complex structure, stretching deep into the earth. They had found it, the underground portion of the labyrinth, untouched and perfectly preserved, exactly where Herodotus said it would be. The scans revealed a grid of rooms and corridors, a subterranean city hidden from the world. So here's the million-dollar question. Why isn't this the biggest news in history? Why haven't we excavated it? The results of the 2008 scan were published in a scientific journal, and there was a brief flurry of excitement. But then, silence. The project was seemingly stalled. The official reason cited by Egyptian authorities at the time was the need to protect the site. There were also whispers of political reasons. of the sheer cost and complexity of such a massive excavation. It's a frustrating, tantalizing cliffhanger. We have the map. We know the treasure is there, but we can't dig. The lower labyrinth, with its potential secrets of Egyptian kings, its untold stories etched into the walls, remains buried, waiting. What could be down there? The ancient texts say the underground chambers were the tombs of the 12 kings who built the labyrinth, and also the resting places of sacred crocodiles, worshipped as gods. Could it be a royal necropolis far grander than the Valley of the Kings? Could it hold texts that would rewrite our understanding of ancient Egyptian history, technology, and philosophy? The possibilities are staggering. It's like finding a locked library that holds the secrets of the universe. But we've lost the key. This isn't just about finding old rooms and artifacts. This is about touching the past in a way we never thought possible. The story of the Lost Labyrinth is a powerful reminder. It teaches us that history is not a closed book. It's a living, breathing mystery that is constantly unfolding. There are still wonders buried beneath our feet, secrets waiting to be unearthed. It shows us that what we think of as myth can sometimes be a forgotten truth. But it also teaches us about the fragility of greatness. A wonder that surpassed the pyramids was dismantled, recycled, and almost completely forgotten. It's a lesson in humility, a reminder that even the grandest achievements can be swallowed by time if we don't actively work to preserve them. Think about your own life. How many labyrinths do you have inside you? How many forgotten dreams, hidden talents, and buried potentials are waiting to be rediscovered? We all have these vast, unexplored landscapes within us. Sometimes, we let the sands of doubt, fear, or just daily routine cover them up. We think they're lost forever. But just like the archaeologists who returned to Hawara with new technology, we can always choose to start digging again. We can use new tools, new knowledge, new perspectives, new courage, to uncover the incredible things we're capable of. The greatest wonder isn't out there buried in the sand. It's inside you, waiting to be explored. Don't let it become a lost ruin. Start your excavation today. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey into the past. If you felt that spark of wonder and curiosity, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more adventures into the mysteries of our world. Let me know in the comments what you think is hidden in the labyrinth. Until next time, stay curious and never stop exploring.